so he's not gonna provide any matchup experience for you. And we're actually not seeing the Chrom from Rinor, we're seeing the Roy. Well, I mentioned it earlier during his set with Scythe, he's not really maining Chrom or something like that, he's rather maining Fire Emblem. I know he has the Lucina as well. I think I'm not sure if he sometimes plays Ike. I think he likes Chrom but does not play her seriously because the character is not pretty good.
There's a button check, by the way, very sure right now. Yeah. See, I've talked. I think he co-mains Roy and Chrom while secondarying the entire Fire Emblem cast. Now the reason he switches between Roy and Chrom, and this is very crucial to him, is mostly because some characters are incredible at destroying Chrom's recovery, but those characters are usually not the greatest at destroying Roy's recovery, and it's the same the other way around. So that's because he's sleeping at my place, we talked a little bit about this, where he will usually pick either Chrom or Roy depending on which character gets destroyed harder by edge guards. And I think I can see how neutral be from R.O.B, and pretty much his entire kit would destroy a Chrom trying to recover.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that as well. Now we're going to go on the first game on Lighted Cruise, a stage that's not very popular with the Smash players. Most of them, I dare say, most of them hate it. Well, let's not talk too much about the stage. Let's talk about the game. And Uggla building the 50% lead, throwing him off stage, and with the early down air takes it not even 20 seconds after the game started.
Wow, really nice there from Uggla, just setting the tone of this game, telling him, hey, you might not take me seriously because I'm just some regional guy and I don't really travel to Nationals and Ultimate. Take me seriously. Uggla just instantly letting Rinor know what he's up against. Oh! He parried both hits.
That does not happen too much as the next hit found its mark and was converted into the up air.
Oh, ready for the roll, Rinor, but the roll is behind Roy is very, very dangerous because he will most likely get the sour spot back air, which converts into a tech chase every time. And a tech chase against Roy, if you guess wrong, you're getting that Schlitz.
Yeah, that beautiful Schlitz. Oh, the down air almost hitting again. So, the parry on the forward tilt. Back airing, but getting punished for it.
Yeah, that's already a commanding lead. Now, I think that Rinor usually prefers slanted stages against his characters because it's harder to ledge trap on those. But so far, yeah, okay. There's a nice sweet spot there to kill Uggla, but there's a whole stock, and he's just pounding on his kneecaps, just breaking the legs.
Down throw, forward air, you know, the bread and butter combos of R.O.B. Going, but Rinor, you know, come a tiny bit alive. Well, Uggla let him know. Doing the up tilt up air and going high for another up air, and
that's incredible. That's incredible. Very well played.
Very well played, definitely. Convincing game 1 and a 1-0 lead for Uggla starting this game 5.
And the question appeared in chat, so I'm just gonna repeat it. Uggla is a professional baseball player, but you can't live cash-wise from that in Germany. He is in the national team as well, so he is at the highest point that you can reach in Germany with baseball, and he's incredibly good. I've watched him play sometimes. The coolest thing is, it feels like kind of like anime. They get to choose what song plays in the stadium as they run in, and he always, like, sometimes he asked us which songs to pick. And that's just like, that's one of the coolest things that I've ever heard. just must be an incredible feeling. Now we have a switch to the Chrom, and I can see why he would switch to Chrom, because Uggla was very comfortable with having Rinor in his face, and I think Rinor wants just to space him out a little bit more.
Yes, and going to Town and City again, a stage which seems to be some sort of comfort pick for Rinor. We saw that stage a lot during his set against Scythe. Now to see if he's gonna do something out of it. But Uggla going in right around now, just not letting him have any space to breathe.
Now he needs to land. Touches the floor. Parry. I think Rino's gonna make it a little bit more difficult for Uggla to get the pressure going. But this is not a situation that Uggla would be uncomfortable with.
Ooh, and the back air is gonna take it. Probably not the best DI from Uggla right there.
I mean, he probably wanted to drift away.
Yeah.
Oh, time chase up smash! And that's even.
Yeah, and we're back to even again. So Uggla going high to evade the Chrom coming from below. Setting up the gyro, hitting the neutral air.
And from seeing game 1, you would think that Uggla is a very aggressive player, but he is in fact very good at just deciding to not commit. He's very good at switching up those playstyles, and I think this is something that we're going to have to see in this match if he wants to take it. Just switching out to the non-committal. Every time we're far away from each other, I'm forcing you to play. Laser, gyro, stage control. Rinor is very good at dealing with that though, so we have a very even game right now.
Definitely, it's so even percentage-wise, but Uggla right now having a little bit of momentum going. Now he's in the stage match-type situation, and Rinor hitting that back air.
Same kind of kill as before, same kill.
Wow, good combo there by Rinor, getting 46%, so it's not that hard to say. Damn.
Tilt. Oh, he was so ready for that!
That was a
Fishing for that parry, getting it. Ooh. And that's a dash down smash. A little bit of extra credit there on Rinor, but this is not an unfamiliar situation for Uggla. Wow. He wanted to wait it out, and he was like, no, you don't get to wait. You don't get to wait, my friend. I'm giving you that back air. 3 stocks taken by back air. Very good move, as we can see.
Definitely. With those strong arms of Chrom, that back air is definitely gonna hurt.
Biceps is always with you. People may leave you. The results may leave you. The game may change. Your character might get nerfed. Your biceps will always be with you.
Definitely. Shoutouts to biceps.
Going back to Lilet. Okay. That's I'm surprised. I'm surprised by Rinor letting that stage just stay open, because he saw that Uggla is very comfortable on the stage. I mean, he's playing Chrom instead of Roy, so maybe that switches things up for him and makes him see things differently.
But yeah, it seems like Rinor is not too doesn't pay that much attention to the stages his opponents win on. During a set with Scythe, he never banned Smashville despite losing 3 games there to Scythe.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he's like, well, I'd rather ban
out. So yeah, you're right.
More like, let's see, I'm gonna ban the stages I think are best for my opponent's character, because I can win on these other stages as well. I just need to play good enough.
He wants to break the kneecaps so badly. Oh, nice get-up attack using that invulnerability to get through that side B. That would have been it.
Oh,
and he baits the parry. That was a parry bait. Very well played by Rinor. Just noticing what Uggla wants to do. And this is the part where the experience comes in.
But Uggla already turning it around again with the forward smash. Rinor slowly building a lead up.
That was so unfortunate. I think he would have gotten that grab on any other stage, but there was like this little hubble in the way.
Yes. Slope destroying his combo now. Beyblade.
Okay.
Still stage.
Next jab is a back air confirmed, unless Rinor messes it up.
Yes, this looks a lot better than his Roy.
Yeah,
against Uggla on Lilet.
I think it helps Rinor so much to not have to take these sour spots by Roy.
Yes, definitely. As we saw in the game earlier, right now taking the stock with up smash, but in game number 2, taking so many stocks with back air and not needing to hit the sweet spot in the middle of the sword. I think that's doing a good job for him.
Now, Uggla has this hidden Nen ability. where Game 5 Uggla is top 10 Germany. No, I'm just kidding. But Game 5 Uggla is a lot better than Game 1 to 4 Uggla. So if he makes it to a Game 5, assuming that Rinor wins this one, it's gonna be very difficult to deal with. But Rinor so far on the way of denying him that. And that was not the way Uggla wanted that to go. Definitely not.
Definitely not. Well, the 2-star coming up from Rinor, he goes into the 2-1 lead in his best of 5.
And you can see how Roy and Chrom, while they are Echo fighters and they are very similar to each other, they're still very different in the way things play out. Because with Roy there was utter destruction, and it was not just it was definitely adaptation from Rinor as a player, but that's not just him. That's also the character that's making a huge difference.
Yes, definitely. You know, much like Marth and Lucina being Echo fighters as well, but being so different that the Lucina is a lot better due to her having this consistent sword.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, both are sticking to their guns, playing their characters as well.
Now let's see if Uggla can clutch it out and learn how to deal with this pressure by Rinor.
We're going to
Pokemon Stadium.
Beautiful stage.
It is definitely a very good substitute for our old Smashville.
Yes, I love it. And the music is a lot better.
The music is so much better. The hype Pokemon battle music instead of it's so much better, dude.
So, but wow, and Rinor feeling himself trying to go for an F smash, but Uggla not allowing that, sitting on 69% already, coming to life. Rinor with his infamous up out of shield again.
Such a good move. You wouldn't think it's that good out of shield, but definitely is.
It's really, really good out of shield. Throwing the gyro in his direction. Uggla going high to recover.
Rinor's
Stage
so
again, and the forward air not gonna take it. Not as strong as back air, the move.
Rinor's so good at doing things that force a defensive reaction and reacting to that.
Tripping with the down tilt.
Ledge
Confirming.
trap?
Oh,
No, that's
and
it, that's it. And he knows it.
Yes. Of course he does. He knows his character very well, and just like that, Uggla goes into the lead. Ooh, jab back air not being able to confirm out of it. Ooh.
But that's okay. It was at very high percents.
Yes.
That's not a game ender here.
It's not horrible that this happened to him right now. Maybe, I'm not sure if he held in, he could have actually survived it. Maybe fell on stage or something.
Ooh, that had potential. That had potential. Definitely.
Yeah, being between the gyro and R.O.B is such a horrible situation to be in.
Ooh, that's
spiking him into the down smash.
Okay, that down smash charge was a little greedy.
And the tech in place seals the stock for Rinor being able to land his F smash. Trying to call out a jump there.
And he did jump, but later, so good choice, but wrong timing there by Uggla.
Has to go for the up airs. You know, very good at evading.
And now Rinor's not giving him any space. He's not letting him set up his game.
Ooh.
Oh, but
yeah, he tried to go for it, but he felt himself too much, I think, in the end, when he realized, oh no,
Uggla's
I'm
scared.
dead.
Uggla's a little bit scared, I think.
And well, it's understandable that he would be scared, but he should not be, because being scared most of the time affects your mindset far too much.
I think being scared against Rinor is just as bad of a position as between R.O.B and gyro.
Yes, I can definitely see that, because Rinor's biceps is gonna come through with the sword.
Dude, he's pumping. He's pumping.
He's definitely pumping.
Okay.
Back air.
Rinor's looking for that back air to seal out the game. Might be. Oh.
And there it is.
I'm a sage.
That back air. Going in. 3-1 for Rinor. Rinor lives on. Moving into top 8 loser side.